Hi, Women in Midlife. Today we have a wonderful young man. His name is David Chen, who is a fitness enthusiast as well a TikTok celebrity or upcoming celebrity. So don't go away. Stay tuned, and we'll be back. Thank you. Hi, David. How are you?
Hi, Sharon. Nice to see you. I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Wow, look at you. All ready for another workout. Thank you for taking time to talk to our audience. So today, obviously, we're going to talk about, fitness for more mature women. But before we go there, please introduce yourself.
Okay. Thank you, Karen, for having me here. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. My name is David Chen. I'm 37 years old. I live in KL, Bukit Jalil, specifically. Now, I started my fitness journey last March. During the MCO, I couldn't go out and play sports, and so I ballooned up in weight. Right? I was eating a lot of, food deliveries. Right? Everybody felt the same thing.
Yes.
Order Grab every day. So all the foods are unhealthy, very oily, processed foods. So I ballooned up in weight. My heaviest was 95 kgs. Can you believe that?
No way.
So yeah, 95 kgs. I was very, very fat. So in fact, I can just give a...
Yes, please show us. I can't believe it.
I hope you guys can see this. Can you see this?
Oh my God. You have a tummy.
Yeah, I have a big tummy, right? So, but now I'm something like this now.
Oh, hunky.
Yeah. So it took this journey is not a simple one, but why I started this journey is because after MCO reopened, I went and did a health checkup, right? So the doctor said that my cholesterol was high, I was severely obese, and I need to lose weight. Otherwise, I will have a lot of health problems. I will have obesity. I will have the diabetic problems. I will have high cholesterol that contributes to heart disease,
right?
And a lot of other things that will come into play. And even that also, like when I go and play back my sports, I love futsal. I love football, so I always get injured because of my weight, right? So I made a decision to say enough is enough. I need to make a change in my life for the better. All right. So that's how I started on this journey. 1 year on, now it's March, so from March to March.
Wow.
And this is yeah.
So what's your weight now, David?
My weight is 68 now.
Wow. So you were 95 and now you're 60.
Yeah, 25, 26, 27 kgs, about that. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But it's not about the weight.
Yeah, right? It's feeling better.
It's losing the fats and building up the strength in your body.
Right.
Including the muscles and the stability as well.
Okay. Yeah. So how often do you work out and how long?
So for me, it's a bit on the extreme side. Okay, when I first started, I just started with 5 minutes of workouts.
Okay.
Just 5 minutes. Can you believe it? Because why 5 minutes? Because after 5 minutes, I couldn't breathe.
I think a lot of us can relate to that.
Yeah, I was very unfit, right? So I just did 5 minutes of simple workouts, not hard also. Just simple workouts, and I was like, I'll just kill me, right? But consistency, keep doing it every single day.
Okay.
And 5 minutes becomes 10, 10 minutes becomes 20, 20 minutes becomes half an hour, and so on and so forth. It becomes 1 hour. So you need time and consistency to build up your resistance.
Yes.
So now I'm working in the gym 6 days a week.
Okay.
1 day rest.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah.
And generally for how long?
Yeah. So my recommendation for everyone here is to don't go all out and have thinking that you need to work out in the gym for 1-2 hours. No, start simple so that you don't lose motivation fast. All right.
That's
step by step.
True. So as you know, most of my audience are generally in their 50s. And when menopause hits us, we always talk about the weight gain and the fact that we feel very sluggish and fatigued. So one of the things that I've been saying is that exercise is a huge component in our well-being, whether you're menopausal or not. But especially when you're menopausal, you actually lose bone density. And the importance of some weight training is super, super important. But I think a lot of women, especially Asian women, tend to think that, oh, if I carry weight, I'm going to muscle up and look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or something like that, right? Yeah. So
I'll explain it later.
Yes, please. So please tell us.
So obviously I'm not a woman, right? But I do understand a little bit about the physiology of human beings. More specifically to men, but for women, in your case, and especially your audience, which are women who are slightly older, above 50, when they reach menopause, they reduce a lot of the estrogen hormone, right?
Correct.
Which is important to maintain the bone density. Right? So when your bones are weak, you are not stable, and that's when accidents like you trip or you fall, right, happen a lot.
Correct.
Right? So you want to prevent that. But like you said, exercise, weight training is important. Yes, that's one. But that's just one of three pillars. Number one is exercise, like you mentioned. Number two is dieting. And number three is also rest and recovery.
Right.
And also different factors such as your eyesight and your hearing as well. Okay? So as you get older, your eyesight will deteriorate, no doubt about it. Even your hearing also, right? Now, these two senses are very important for coordination. Okay? What happens when you are not well coordinated?
You fall down, you trip.
You fall down, right? You flip, you trip, you lose your balance, right? So number one thing is, if you have poor eyesight, fix your eyesight. If you have poor hearing, try to fix your hearing. These two will drastically improve your stability.
Right.
Get that fixed first. Because no matter how strong you are, right? If you can't see well, if you can't see different levels on the road, you will still trip.
Correct.
You will still fall down, right?
Yes.
So that's number one. Number two, your diet as well. Okay, a lot of weight issues. Weight issue is not just how you look, but also how you feel and also how it affects your body. Number one, if you are overweight, it will put a lot of stress on your joints, especially your knees, your lower back, and your ankles as well. Right? So when these are stressed, they get weak, and that removes a lot of stability from you. Okay? Number two, if you are very overweight, right, you will also get tired easily because you're carrying so much weight.
Correct.
Right? So when you are out of breath, you won't have the stamina to maintain a stable footing. You get what I mean? So you see, like, I don't know whether you know, but if you look at footballers or, sprinters, right? When they first start, right, wow, boom, they run very, very fast. They can push, like they shoot like bullet like that.
Right.
But towards the end, when they're tired, they go slow down. And when towards the finish line, when they're very, very tired already, sometimes they even fall down.
Yes.
Yeah, because the stamina is gone, right? You're tired already, so your strength, your lower body, all gone.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's why you need to reduce the weight also lah.
Correct.
Yeah, and the last one is of course exercise. So exercise helps to increase the muscle mass, especially when you do weights. Okay, so the muscles are important to help to support your joints and your bones, right? So when they are supported, they can have a lot more stability in whichever condition, in either you're standing or you're sitting down or you're running or you're jumping. Okay, so these three things are very, very important. I understand that I'm here today to demonstrate to you some of the exercise, but I'll let you lead on with that.
Yeah. So I wanted to pick your brain, and I'm sure some of our audience here maybe a little shy to go to the gym, but wants to get onto a health journey. What some of the simplest exercises they can do. Obviously, ladies, please remember, always have a warm up and a cool down. It's super, super important. So maybe a warm up could be just a mild or fast-paced walking, and then lots of stretches, and then when you cool down, a slower pace walking, and then lots of stretches again. But the few exercises that David will show us is some things to help build up your coordination and your muscles. All right. Okay. So David, what would you like to show us?
So before I move on, one more thing about being overweight is that, especially if you have a very heavy midsection, you tend to slouch and lose your posture. Right? So if you look at my side profile, all right, this is supposed to be the correct posture. But imagine I have a big belly, right? Usually I will compensate my belly by slouching like this.
Yes. Yes.
Now, if you have flat feet, that compounds the misery. Because when you are not stable, your posture is not aligned correctly, it's very easy to fall down. Yeah, so this weight thing plays three parts. Number one, to reduce stress on your joints. Number two, to correct your posture. And number three, to maintain your strength. Okay. So for exercise, now I do not recommend you to go to the gym right away and lift weights. All right.
Right.
Because like what I shared earlier, I started out working out 5 minutes a day at my home. I don't even need to go out to the gym. No need. I just wear a t-shirt or a singlet like this and shorts. I don't even have socks on. Can you see? It's so convenient, right? There's no excuses. All you need is a yoga mat. That's it.
All right.
Okay. So now I'm going to start with just a 15-minute exercise, but I won't do the whole 15 minutes. I'm just going to show you each exercise, and then you can do it on your own. Okay? So now remember, before you start, like Karen said just now, just try to limber up a bit. Okay, just warm up, get the blood moving and your muscles activated. And also remember to have a bottle of water and a towel nearby. Okay, just let me get a sip of water.
Always hydrate.
Yep. Hydrate. Okay, so can you still see me? Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Right, good. All right, so for warming up, all we need to do is just to move our body a little bit. Just shake your hands, okay? Lift your feet off the ground just a little bit, okay? You don't have to go like, no need, okay? Just move a little bit, get the blood flowing. Do this for 30 seconds to 1 minute, and that's it, okay? Then you feel your heart rate go up. That's when you know that blood is pumping throughout your body. Cool?
Okay.
All right, now, once you have done that 1 minute, the first exercise that I want you to do is squats, okay? So get your feet up wide, on the shoulder width, okay? And then just go down like this, okay? Just go down like this. It helps to have a timer in front of you, and do it for 40 seconds, 40, and then rest for 20 seconds. So total is how much? 1 minute, right?
1 minute. So 40 seconds exercise, 20 seconds break, and then continue 40 seconds. Yeah.
Yes. So if you do this 3 times, that's 3 minutes.
Right.
Understand?
Cool.
Right? So you do this. Okay. When you go down, if your knees hurt, this is a hack I can teach you. If you have a sofa, all right, you just go down, touch the sofa, then come back up.
Right.
Can you see?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
It is much easier, and it reduces the risk of injury compared to if you go down like this.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. Yeah.
Once you are used to it, right? Once you are used to it, then you can try to do without the sofa. Nice.
Right.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Cool.
So up, this 3 minutes is up. These 3 sets is done. Then you move on to the next one, which are lunges. Okay. So lunges is very simple. You just go forward and then come back up. Go forward, come back up.
Okay.
Do about 15 times for one leg, then you switch.
Right.
Okay. Go forward, come back up. Now, if you are not steady, you can take a chair or hold on to your sofa for stability.
Right. This
Okay,
is super
once you are
important.
comfortable.
Yeah, because a lot of ladies would have knee injury at some point. So this is
Yes.
really important.
Yeah, so all my exercises have hacks for those who
Yeah.
who got joint problems.
Okay.
Because I have knee injury also previously.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Once you do this for 3 sets as well. So total 3 plus 3 is
6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Okay.
Cool. So now we are about halfway there. The next one I want you to do. Can you still see?
Yes,
hope you
I can. I can.
Okay, I want you to hold your hands out like this. Okay, to your like a cross like this. And then I want you to do the heel to toe walks. So what it means is your legs must be in the same line, okay? And then you put one leg forward at a time, and your heel must touch your toe.
Okay, David, could you
Can you
put
see?
the camera to your feet so that we can see the feet? Just
Okay.
turn it down a little bit. Yeah, great, cool. Yeah.
So like this. Is it clear?
Yep.
Okay, so the next step, you move like this.
Okay, got it.
So this is wrong, This is wrong.
Okay.
You see? Yeah. You need to, the legs must be right on top of each other. This is correct.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So what it looks like. Okay, so what it actually looks like this. You walk 2, 3, 4, 5. So you do this for 15 steps, back and forth. So this is how it looks in the front view. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Now at first you will be wobbling a bit. If you are not stable, you'll be like this.
Right.
It is completely normal. Okay? Don't worry about it. If you're wobbling like this, what you can do is go to a wall. Let's say this is a wall. Put one hand on the wall for stability. Okay? You will be much more stable like that. Once you are used to it, then you can lean off the wall and do it normally.
Cool.
Cool?
Yep.
Okay, so that's the third exercise already. So 3, 3, 3 is how many minutes?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. Okay, we are almost there already.
Okay.
Okay. Here's the fourth exercise. Okay. Now the fourth exercise, I want you to take a chair. Okay. Sit on a chair or a sofa. It's fine. Okay. And I want you to do marches. Okay. Sitting marches. So imagine you're what's that word? Soldier, right? Soldier. Okay. You're doing marches, right?
Okay.
But your hands don't fling them around. Just keep them at the side.
Mm-hmm.
And you lift your leg up like this, as if you're marching. Don't stomp the floor. Just control it down.
Don't
But lift
disturb your
knees.
Neighbors.
Yeah. Don't disturb the neighbors downstairs if you are living in a condo. Okay? If you're landed property, nobody cares. but don't stomp also because it will hurt your joint. Alright. You can do it. Your feet can be on the yoga mat because it's soft, right?
Okay.
So lift your leg as high as you can towards your chest. Lift it down. Lift as high as you can to your chest. Lift it back down. So do it as much as you can, as fast as you can. If you want to go slow, it's okay, but don't stop. That's the important thing. Don't stop. And a lot of people are like, 40 seconds. Okay, I rest for 10 seconds. Do nothing. You can continue. No. Okay, don't. You must continue.
Do the
Even
40
if
seconds and
you're
stop
very
for
tired.
20.
Try to push it.
Okay.
Try to push it.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So the last one. So how many minutes is that? 9.
12.
Plus another 3, 12, right? So this is the last one. While you're still sitting, right? After you've done this, while you're still sitting, you can do this. Stand up, lift your leg up, go back down. Sit.
Oh.
Stand up, lift your leg up, sit.
That
So this
is
is-
so good.
Yeah, this is a 2-in-1 exercise. Number 1 is it helps to strengthen your quads here when you're standing up. And number 2, it helps to maintain balance because you're standing on one leg. Okay. Now you have if you lose your balance, guess what? You can just sit right down, no problem.
Oh, yeah. And
Right?
how
If you're doing it
many
on-
times do you do that, David?
I don't do this anymore because I don't need it anymore. But this one is the same thing. It's just 3 minutes. So
Okay.
40 seconds, 3 sets. So you have a total of
15 minutes. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You get your warm up, 5 exercises, and cool down all in 20 minutes. You're done for the day, ladies. So really, there's no excuse.
No excuses.
David just gave us a simple home exercise that there really isn't an excuse for anyone to say, I got no time, I can't do it. So get your butt moving, ladies. We got to do this. Maybe, David, maybe at one time we should do a 14-day challenge. What say you to our ladies?
That's great. That is what I want to hear.
Right? So,
and the beauty of the thing is, once you do 15 minutes, right, if you feel that this is a piece of cake, right, you can go ahead and do another 15 minutes of the same exercise.
Correct.
So you spend a total of 30 minutes. That's good enough. Okay, you can stop there and go and do other things in your life. Okay?
Yeah.
So once you have reached a certain form of stamina, endurance, you can then go on to more advanced exercises that require more intensity and also technique.
Right.
These are just for beginners, very, very friendly for the knees, for the ankles, and for the lower back as well.
True.
Cool?
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So, audience,
You're welcome.
Please listen. David and I are going to do and I encourage you all to do a 14-day challenge. And you just have to show us on our Women in Midlife, post a video of you doing the exercise or post onto Upet Gym TikTok. The link is on below. And for 14 days, show us what you do. And maybe there's a surprise for you guys. So, you know, why not? And we're just having fun, and it's just to keep ourselves motivated and challenged, right, David?
Speaking of motivation, before we leave, I have some very, very inspiring quotes from people that I think all of you will know. Okay, so let me just pick 3 of them. Okay, so I believe everybody knows who Jennifer Aniston is.
Yes, Jennifer Aniston
from Friends.
Yes, she's 54.
So this is what she said. I'm not the kind of person who wakes up and thinks, I need to be in the gym. I actually hate that. I just like to take care of myself mentally and physically. I know that if I commit to something, I'll be there. So a busy, very, very busy celebrity, very famous, also will have time and commitment to do it. Okay. The second one, Michelle Obama. I'm sure everybody knows
yay, Michelle. Yes.
Okay. So this is what you said. My workouts are not for vanity. Okay? They are for sanity.
Yes.
Keeping fit helps me maintain my focus, mental acuity, and my emotional well-being. So, ladies, if your body is healthy and you are fit, it not only helps you to do a lot of house chores or any activities outside, it helps to make you feel better as well. So you won't feel like you're always full of negative energy.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So in that sense, it compounds into more positive relationship with your friends, your loved ones, your family members, right? So really, really powerful. And last one, Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, my favorite.
Yeah, everybody knows Oprah, right? Exercise is like an investment in yourself. Okay? It's not just for your body, it's also for your mind and your spirit. When you take care of yourself, you feel better in every way.
Definitely.
Okay? So this is also very important because why? Now, generally, if you're an older woman, you will probably have kids. If you don't have kids, maybe you have other loved ones as well. But if you can't take care of yourself, you're constantly sick, you're constantly in the hospital or whatever, it will trouble the people around you to take care of you.
Yeah. All
right. And sometimes, I'm not saying all the time, sometimes it can lead to resentment. It can make them feel like, why is she such a, troubling me? I have no time and I still have to take care of her. So on the flip side, if you are really healthy, you can even go and take care of people who are not.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so let's say you have a kid or a small child. If you are sick, who's going to take care of them?
Correct.
Right. So remember this analogy: when you're in an aeroplane, right, and the oxygen mask comes down,
Take
do
care
you
of
put it on
yourself
yourself first,
first.
or you put it on the person next to you first?
Correct.
On yourself first.
Yes.
So Oprah is saying that, okay, fitness is an investment in yourself first.
Yep.
All right, before you can take care of others. So I hope these three influential women, very, very successful and healthy and fit women, can inspire all of us here to live better, healthier lifestyle.
Oh,
okay.
Thank you, David. You are so right.
You're welcome.
And it is so true that women give themselves their time too much for others, and now it's time to take care of themselves, because only when you take care of yourself can you take care of the ones around you. And thank you so much for your time, and I look forward for our audience and maybe yours as well to post onto our 14-day challenge and see whether our audience will follow through. In the meantime, everyone please follow Up at Gym at TikTok, and as well as Women in Midlife. Instagram, Facebook, all the links is down below. And thank you so much, David, for your time. Love you much.
Thank you, Karen. It's been such a great honor to be on your platform, and I wish you all the best, and all your audience all the best.
Thank you
so much.